Hey guys, our friends over at Talency have teamed up with GearBest to host an awesome giveaway for aspiring YouTube creators featuring a laptop, microphone, 4K action camera, and a tripod. Be sure to check the link down below to learn more.
Hey, what is up guys? Matt here from the Toasty Bros, and I'm here to bring you another mechanical keyboard review. A few weeks ago, I actually reviewed my very first typewriter style mechanical keyboard from my friends over at Aukey. And other than no backlighting, I really liked the way that keyboard performed for only $40. But then just a few weeks back as well, I got contacted by Velocifire to check out their typewriter style mechanical keyboard. How does it perform for $50? Well, let's talk about that. So first, the unboxing experience. Inside the box, you get a giant color print manual, the keyboard itself, along with a keycap puller and a dust brush. Yeah, I never really understood the value of these things, but they're in all the budget mechanical keyboards, so it's in there. The VM50, the name of this keyboard, is a full-size typewriter style mechanical keyboard, and my first impressions of the build quality is that it is nothing groundbreaking. The plastic build with the aluminum backplate doesn't blow me away, but it is pretty acceptable. One thing that I'm not a huge fan of is this blue LED that shows up on the side of the keyboard. It is a bit tacky and really extra and kind of gives a typewriter style keyboard a gaming theme, which seems to be the kind of trend they're going for here. This keyboard features Automu blue switches. I had a phase of my life where I really only used brown switches, and these do feel a lot like browns. I could type on it today if this was my main keyboard. They have the same tactile bump as blues, but just quieter. And I would still prefer to see a blue switch model alongside this one though, because browns really aren't for everybody. The keycaps on this keyboard are of course an oval shape to match the typewriter feel. They are double shot ABS plastic and do feel very nice to type on. I can't complain about the build quality of the keycaps. They appear as if they will definitely hold up to the test of time. Now onto the back of the keyboard, where we get two very floppy and lackluster flip out feet. Definitely not a big fan of these, and I would love to have seen much more sturdy feet on the back of a keyboard, especially at $50. The back does have some decent non-slick pads, it does its job, but no cable routing options. It only comes directly out of the center of the keyboard, which is also disappointing. Speaking of said cable, it is a pretty solid cable with good braiding, but it is not detachable. Again, that is a personal preference thing, but you all know mine for sure. It is definitely awesome to have a detachable cable because you can use custom cables from different companies and also have the ability to replace a faulty cable if something does happen. As far as backlighting goes, well, this one offers backlighting, which is pretty good. It has a white backlight that is really subtle and decently bright, and there are a few modes that you can cycle through using the scroll lock button. Included are a wave and different reaction typing modes. Not bad. In my opinion, it is better to have backlighting than none at all because you can just turn it off if you don't want it. So before I get into my final conclusions of this keyboard, how about we transition it into a little bit of a typing test so we can hear how it sounds. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie here guys, I was very excited to check out this keyboard after I reviewed my last typewriter style mechanical keyboard. However, this one just kind of fell short for me, and here's why. I don't like that they tried to gamerize a typewriter style keyboard. They could have kept it super subtle and removed that color logo on the side and changed the Velocifire logo to just all white and just made it look very subtle. Kept the backlighting as is. That is perfect. And if they did those things, I would be totally recommending this because the font ledger is perfect as well. Even though the Aukey keyboard doesn't have backlighting, I honestly recommend that one better because it is super well built, very simple, and has the design origins nailed down to a typewriter style keyboard. Yes, this is $50, but with keyboards under that price point being just straight up better built, it's really hard for me to recommend this one honestly, and it's kind of sad because Velocifire You all have some awesome keyboards. I think you just kind of missed the mark with this one. But if you're still interested in learning more about this keyboard, check the Amazon link down below. And while you're down there, follow us on Twitter and check out our Discord community for more behind the scenes content and talk to other people who like tech just like you. Thanks again guys for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing for more content like this. Hope to see you all in the next one, guys. Peace out.